Hello everyone, how are you? This week we're going to work with reported speech. When we report something, we are telling what someone else said before. So we will notice that there is a tense shift. For instance, from present to past, from past to past perfect, and so on. When you tell what someone else said, you will also notice that we have to change certain references that has to do with time and place. For instance, now becomes then at that time. Today becomes that day, or yesterday perhaps. Here you have some examples. It is cold in here. He said that it was cold in there. How much is this book? He asked how much the book was. When we report sentence, we have to pay special attention to a couple of things: pronouns and tenses. For example, let's take a look at this sentence. He said, I am sick. The reported statement, he said that. He, we change the pronoun. Was, we change the tense. Sick. Now you have more examples. Please stop the video, pay attention, and if necessary, copy them in your copybook. What happens when we report a question? When we report a question, it's not a question anymore, so we are not going to use question word order. For instance, she said, Are you cold? She asked me if I was cold. We are not using question word order. In this slide, you have some examples about how to report yes-no questions and how to report question word questions. Please stop the video and analyze the examples. Commands and request. When we report commands and request, we're going to use to infinitive. For instance, she said, Could you open the window, please? She asked me to open the window. In this slide, you have plenty of examples. Please copy them in your copybook and try to analyze them. More examples. Please read them and try to understand what happened with pronouns and tenses. Here we have a brief summary of verb patterns that has to do with reporting. questions. For instance, asked somebody, if, where, and then we have to use affirmative word order, subject and verb. The same happened with the verb wondered. When you report statements, you may use either said or told, but pay attention to the differences in pattern. For instance, said to me that, subject verb, but on the other hand, told me that, and then subject and verb. To report requests or commands, you may use, for example, told me or asked me, and then to infinitive. Thanks for your attention. Hope hearing from you soon. All the best.